The new year is fast approaching. I've been sitting here reflecting on the holidays, the last week of December, and the work I need to do, and reflecting on the last year happened. 2020 was destructive yet powerful. Such an interesting mix of good and bad. I can say I had more bad than good, but I certainly had some distressing moments. I don't make it a habit of staying in the sorrow of days gone by. Neither should you. What's done is done. Take what you need from the situation and leave the rest. Anyway, I look back and think about all the things I've learned and all the things I need to carry with me in the new year. I'd like to share it with you, and like me, take what you need and leave the rest. Number 1. Immerse yourself in learning new things. I've taken courses, read books and ebooks, watch YouTube tutorials, and many things. I used to hate learning anything new. I always thought it was too time consuming and I was too dumb. Both are false. The things you learn are valuable and will help you on your journey in the life, whatever that may be. Take some time every week to learn something new. You never know when you're going to need it or how useful it will be for you in the future. And you aren't dumb either. You can learn anything you put your mind. Number 2. Use your voice more often. Stop letting people walk all over you. Stop letting people take advantage of you. If you say yes and mean to say no, start saying no. Learn to value yourself and your time. Take a thick black magic marker and draw a solid boundary line between you and others. Stand up for what you believe in. Don't agree with everyone just for the sake of fitting in or to avoid an argument. Find your voice and use it. Speak up and speak out. People will learn to listen and respect you more. Number 3. Get up fast when you've been kicked down. I've been kicked more times than I count. Every year, I always start with, oh, this is gonna be the best year ever. And then month after month, something keeps me down and kicks me down. Nothing keeps me down. I wipe away my tears, moving on, stand up, and get back up fiercer than before. When something doesn't go our way, it's the universe keeping us from something that is no longer good for us or trying to get our attention and steer us in another direction. Things happen for a reason. We may not find out the reason for a very long time, and that's okay. Just get back up anyway. Rethink your strategy and start something else. Number 4. Stop guarding your heart. Stop being afraid of love and holding back on love. There is nothing bad or ugly about love. And everything about love is beautiful. I love the woman who I knew was eventually going to leave me. And it didn't matter. I love her anyway, and it was one of the most best relationships I've ever had. I will never regret about love. I grew up so much as a person because of it. Love is to be felt, enjoyed and shared. Don't regret anything about love and stop locking up your heart. You're only depriving yourself of the most beautiful feeling in the world. Yes, sometimes hate comes after love. But love is still more beautiful and powerful than any hurt. That's why, embrace love. Number 5. Push the envelope. Go knock on doors you wouldn't normally knock on. Say yes to things, events, and opportunities that you normally would say no to. Tackle new projects heads on. Jump at chances that are placed before you. Step outside of your comfort zone and start having more faith in your abilities. You say no to new adventures or opportunities because of lack of confidence. We don't think we're good enough, smart enough, or whatever enough. You most certainly are good enough. So, say yes more to the things in the new year and figure out how to do them later. The answer will come. Trust me on that. Number 6. Leave the pain behind. Whoever or whatever hurt you in 2020 or previous years must be left behind. Holding on to all these pains serve you no good whatsoever. Pain is very debilitating and heavy. You will never be free to move forward in the new year or with your life if you keep hanging on this pain. Do yourself a big favor. Release it now and forgive those who hurt you. Write yourself an open letter to all who hurt you. Pour all your anger and hatred and then let it go. Burn the letter and move on. New Year, new me. Remember, it's New Year and new me time. It is important to look back at what went wrong, what went right, and what didn't go at all. Take all these things, evaluate them, and formulate a new plan and stick to it. This year, I lost, I won, failed, cried, laughed, loved, but after all, I learned. And never regret a day in your life. Good days give happiness. Bad days gives experience. Worst days gives lesson, and the best days gives wonderful memories. Sometimes painful things can teach us lesson that we didn't think we needed to know. This past year is where you learned a lesson, and the next year is where you applied the lesson. Whatever happened over these past years, I am very thankful for where it brought me. Where I am now is where I meant to be.